Hello everyone. I am Orange Mercado, and this is my lesson 5 of PPT, which is a student directory application. So I will demonstrate and explain my code and the output of my application. So let's start with the app that JSX, where this is the main component of my application. So at the top is that I imported the use state hook from the React because I need it para mag-store and update sa list of the students. And then the three components, as you can see in here, the student form, student list, and the student counter. So this allows me to separate the application into smaller and reusable components. And then here is that I created a state variable called students. And then students variable is that it stores all the registered student, while the set student, as you can see in here, is the function. And para mag-update sa list. And then we have here the empty array, means para the application starts with no registered student. And then next is the add student function. As you can see in here, this function receives a student object and adds it to the existing array. And then is spread nia, this one here, copies the current students, and then the new student is added to the end of the array. Next is the delete student. In here is the filter. As you can see in here, method creates the new array that excludes the student whose ID matches the selected ID. And then the set students, as you can see in here, updates the state with the new array. So inside the new statement, the return statement rather, as you can see in here, is that I displayed the title and then render the three components where I pass down the data function through props and then receives the add student. Then the student counter, as you can see in here, receives the total number uh, of the students, and then the student list here receives both the student array and the delete function. Now let's move to the student form. Now let's move to the student form. So here is the components. This component is responsible for the registration. So first is that I created two state variables, as you can see in here, where these variables store the values entered in the input fields. Next is the handle submit function, as you can see here, where this one, the prevent default, as you can see in here, is this method prevents the page from reloading when the form is submitted. Then I validated the input where this part here um checks whether the name or the course is empty. If either this field is empty, then an alert is display and the function stops. And then if the input is valid, then I call the add student function. So the date now is the function generates the unique ID for each student. Then I pass the student's name, and then the course, and the object. And then here, part, the set name, set course. This resets the form after successfully adding a student. And then here, as you can see in here, now let's move to the student list. For the student list that JSX is that this component display all the registered students. First is that I check whether there are students. You can see in here, if the array is empty, then the application displays a message instead of a list where no student registered yet. Next is that I use a map here. This map methods loops through every student in the array and display the card each one. For this with it will display the student name and the student course. And then so each card is that it has a key student ID. As you can see in here. For this React uses the key to efficiently update the list whenever the data changes. And then I have here the delete button for this function where when click then the selected student ID is passed a delete student pass to the delete student function in the app.jsx. Now for the student counter, the JXF for this is the simplest, component because as you can see in here, the function student counter total where this one it receives the total number of the student through props. And then it displays the total registered students. Whenever the students RA changes, then the React automatically, updates the value. So let's move to the output. Now is that I will demonstrate the application where first let's enter student, my name, and then the course. Then let's add the student. So the student is added to the list. And the counter updates, as you can see, I add now let's add another student to show that the multiple student can be displayed. So let's add now. So yeah, it displays. So I click the delete button and the selected student is removed while the counter decreases. So yeah, this is the student directory application. So thank you.